So I decided to just turn my phone off, and then I decided to turn my phone off and rely on the people around the city to point me in the direction that I'm going to. Now, believe it or not, many of these countries that you go to will have a lot of English speakers. There will be people that understand you if you only speak English. But I think that day I didn't get so lucky because we're in Moldova, which doesn't get a lot of American travelers or British travelers because they speak English too, and they're closer. So it'd probably be more often you see a British person going through Moldova. But because of the Ukrainian war, there is not a lot of travelers going there because the airplanes aren't working at the airport out of, you can't fly airplanes around when a war is happening. So my timing was pretty poor, but I found a way to not make that a huge problem for me. Because I don't know how I really did it, but I found these two girls because usually younger English. So I was asking around the Moldovans, where I could possibly find a bus. And they didn't understand me. Most of them didn't understand me. They didn't know what a bus was. Well, in English, they don't know what a bus is. And they just basically couldn't understand what I was asking for because they didn't speak English. But I knew from my pre-world experience of traveling that usually younger citizens of a country are more often able to speak English than the older people of that country. So I decided to scout out more college-aged citizens, people that go to college, because it's sort of like mandated that they teach English in those areas and nowadays for foreign schools in foreign countries. So I found these two college-aged girls that they didn't completely know English, but they understood certain words. So when I asked them, bus, where is the bus station? Because there's like one main bus station in Chisinau. They understood and they pointed me in the direction. Well, they didn't know the direction. They still had to look it up on their phone. But I got the assistance that I needed for the occasion. Like I knew how to basically profile the people.